should still be able to manipulate the map, despite the fact that their macro hasn't been the best, into the point where T1 has to fight them. Because park yourself at a Baron and then a 5v5 is almost inevitable, right?
You need early Drakes as T1. Pick it for. Can still poke a little bit, has one more cookie that he has now used. And we also saw Pyosik going for the E there, meaning that he might be looking for an early play on bot side. Generally, I think if you're decently sure.
Okay, Canna, I'm not sure he's going to be able to do this, and that is just a solo kill for Kingen on the top side, but almost... And Kingen's still going to deny, so Pyosik spotted on this ward up here. There's more fighting on the bottom side. Goes Keria, there's the rocket jump, immediate flash from Teddy as well, gets him out of the way. Becca could be in trouble. Teddy following up, needs one more auto, will be able to get it. Arcane Shift, we'll see whether it's going to be back off cooldown to try and make it a double. It's not going to be, and the Mystic Shot also not going to land. So, 1-1, T1's bottom lane.
Been super diligent about actually taking leads and translating it into more, translating it into objectives, and bot side prio will also mean that you can play players like this.
Yep, this is a 4v2. This is bad news bears. Bao going to try and rocket jump to reposition, but it is not really going to work. Cuzz going to have to tank up that last turret shot, does so. Does still have to blow the flashes. Now Teddy is chasing after Becca. He'll land it. One last auto will get him there. There's the headbutt, and Keria is just going to say absolutely not, Mr. Cow Friend. That is going to be 2. They're like, nah, we got this, Herald. There ain't no way they're stealing this one away. And so he is going to head back towards that bottom side of the map. Stabilization working well for T1 after the back in the game.
Still possible. Good Vanguard's Edge, finishing your item.
Well, Gnar into the wall is bad news. He's mini Gnar now, so Canna will see whether he can get this. Does manage to find it. Vanguard's Edge comes through, and that's going to be the solo kill in return. Manages to clean up all the minions to get that health back. Also, great flash out from Canna, but the Rampage says no. But now Pyosik may have overextended. Gold card is prepped. The bear slap is there, and I think the horse not going to be able to find safety here. Wildcard's the last auto, and Faker picks that one up. This is how this top lane's supposed to go.
That's an applause play right there from Canna, because plays around the map, continuously applying pressure. And now Canna's going to feel a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, and Faker is starting to feel comfortable up here on the top side as well. He'll need another gold card, I think, but he'll find it. As there's the ward, goes straight over. Control ward's there, but it's not going to help out as Canna's going to get Gnar'd back, and now Kingen's forced to walk the wrong direction. No flash available. Faker with a gold card prepped. Feeling like we're just waiting for the inevitable right now, as wildcards are going to miss. Pyosik trying to get into position. SOLKA's moving on up though. Command Protect is going to be there, and now Pyosik's looking for it. 3 versus 2. Faker flashes out immediately. Canna, can he escape is going to be the question, as looks like he thinks that he's going to have to give up for the ghost. And yeah, dashing around, but not going to be able to do it. Dissonance going to be able to tidy that one up.
And even for a single moment, the power of pure team fighting that is available for DRX.
Oh, straight up. This is
straight up.
Very front to back friendly. And we know that the ease of execution for compositions like this is T1 are actually primed for a fight right here, as Bao getting chunked a little bit by a Mystic Shot or 2 there by Teddy, who is definitely in fighting form right now. 80 carry difference is going to be huge in this potential fight, as Teddy finding more Mystic Shots. SOLKA and Bao in a little bit of trouble here. As Pyosik, can he actually win this 50-50 is the question. Bao has to get completely out of this fight, and Pyosik will be able to deny the Rift Herald. I don't think they'll be able to get the eye, but the Herald should definitely go over to them. As Faker turns up, and Bao, yeah mate, you saw the eye above your head. Oh, it's a little bit unfortunate. Faker was in range to jump on top of him, even goes golden to avoid the shockwave. As now Teddy's looking for even more. Oh my goodness, the Everfrost positioning was fantastic, and Teddy locks down the kill onto the Gnar as well. The T1 snowball is well and truly heading down this mountain.
And this is a T1 we wanted to see last game but didn't, Atlas. It's not, even though there's 10 people involved, it's not an actual 5v5, and that creates the space that T1 needs. Surely it's a nice fight from Pyosik. He had a 1 level, they just stick together. Look at, oh my god, Bao's damage compared to Teddy's. That is...
I mean, Keria's damage compared to everyone is actually pretty impressive as well. Shockwave lands onto absolutely no one. SOLKA is going to be dead for it as the Onslaught of Shadows comes in. Beautiful answering heroic entrance, and that will deny any sort of re-engage here from DRX. Teddy finally moves on over, so T1 actually winning out in that little skirmish without their extraordinarily fed AD carry.
As you pointed out, Teddy wasn't there. Oh, and you still have the power of this Twisted Fate that has gotten fed through the global gold. Drake getting started up. I don't want them to flip this. There's an advantage for Pyosik here, although he can't quite get.
No, he can't get over the wall. He literally can't get over the wall. There's no way for him to get in. So this is just free. He watches it go down, but like looking at that flash button being like, where did it go?
I was waiting for the blast death sentence
yeah.
or Keria augments any of the other ones. At least you're not also playing into Hecarim. That will make it worse.
Well, here's another one. Destiny comes through. It's onto Pyosik. Try and deny him his backline access. Flash out from Faker. Certainly trading ulti for flash. Good for Pyosik as SOLKA. Oh, these true shot barrages are so scary. However, that one not going to quite hit the mark. 17 seconds on this Mountain Soul. Sorry, point to come through for T1 if they would like it, and they do have a lot of vision. That being said, DRX still with some vision in the area, but this is exactly what this side lane composition can do, right? T1 with their Baron looking to push through the base. They'll take down the mid lane inhibitor very comfortably. Kingen sitting at half health. They're looking potentially for Canna, who does manage to get himself a stun. In goes Keria, but he's denied for the moment. But now Canna's just bouncing around this fight. Becca, the unbreakable will's looking pretty breakable, and it's another ulti missed there from SOLKA. And T1 will now be able to transition into multiple inhibitors. Now able to move back, get themselves a Drake if they would like it. But they still have a minute left on this Baron.
This is the 2-1 everyone was expecting today, Atlas. This is why we were expecting 3 zeros.
Yeah.
And this is the 2-1. Which is a big important point of growth. Yeah, that. No.
That's 3 items before there's 2.
Yes.
Make that problematic. What you will, everyone.
It's still possible, technically, but we're getting to the realm of possibilities as opposed to realistic angles to win the game.
Yeah, this is the problem, right? T1's composition has done exactly what it needs to do. It's moved now to an 8,000 gold lead, and it's the weight of the wallets right now. Moving towards 25 minutes, and Pyosik is desperately trying to find a teamfight that they're looking for. Everfrost, his fantastic heroic entrance has been so good this game as well, as Shockwave lands onto one tank. And it is going to be Tristana managing to take down Faker here. Teddy goes golden as everyone tries to collapse. This could be the teamfight they're looking for. A double kill already for the Trista's Bow is untouched right now. And T1, they need to get the heck out of here. The resets are starting to come through. Here's another one as Kingen gives it over to Bow. And Cuzz and Canna, you need to escape. There are super minions that are getting work done, but I feel like I've been caster cursing a lot.
But these summoners being down might actually influence the next Drake fight. As T1, I don't even think you want to risk it for the Baron.
Oh, Keria caught out of position here, unfortunately. 1 versus 4. Don't like those odds. And this is DRX finding a few opportunities, finding a few moments. This is how they won so many games.
T1, as the Baron might get started up here.
Yep. Destiny is going to give them all the information. True Shot Barrage, massively high value. They're looking to see whether they can burst this one down. Destiny gets Faker into position. T1. This is a 5v5 that can be very difficult, but they still have a lot more gold, and Teddy is huge. Can they do it is the question. They're trying to get these Winds of War in, and now the turn does come through. Teddy's a long way away from this fight as Kingen just getting fought, and they can't just split up and fight 1v1 like this. As Pyosik comes in, Canna immediately goes golden. Another whiff shockwave as Cuzz gets into that backline. And look at these health bars, they're so low. As Keria looks for the Justice Punch, doesn't quite find it. Exhaust is down, Bow is gonna get murdered. Faker through with the gold card. Absolutely fantastic stuff. And DRX, they went for the Hail Mary Baron and they were punished.
And it is the teleport into the base, but the inhibitors respawn. Pyosik keeps on running here.
Oh,
but
that is an angry bee. He's like, you going for a running race with me, my friend? As
oh, no.
Chilling Smite comes up and Cuzz says, absolutely. I'm not even gonna boop you. I'm gonna run past and pick up the kill. In the meantime, though, Faker is all business. And T1 will get to match point in their first playoffs match for 2021 Spring.
And this is the type of series or the games that we expected to see here.